Alrighty guys, welcome to part, I believe 5 now, maybe 6, I don't know, of the LT250R build. Today I'm going to start with putting the steering shaft in. I might put the front bumper and the grab bar on, maybe some electrical. We'll see where we get it. It'll be in the description and the title. So I'm just going to start working on this. I've got this bolt kit from Alloy Bolts. They're stainless bolts, so I'm going to be using, son of a bitch, anti-seize. There we go. I'm going to use anti-seize on them just so they don't get all corroded in the frame. Without further ado, let's get into working on this thing. Alrighty guys, so I threw on my bumper and I threw on the grab bar. Now I'm having a problem with the steering shaft here. See there, it won't go, focus, won't go any further than that, and it's not wanting to work. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong potentially, but here's where she is now. It looks really cool. I decided to paint these hubs too, the front hubs. Those are going to get painted. I want to do the A-arms. The problem is I need to push these bearings in to the arms. So I'll push the bearings in eventually. Yeah, that's where we are now. It looks really cool. Alright, so the piece that goes in here, that bushing is actually shot because it was left on during the powder coating, which was my fault, but this will have to wait for a little bit. But I have a brand new one of these being sent, so that's good. We'll be good there. So now that's on hold. I just painted the radiator. Just painted it black again, just to freshen it up a little bit. And I know I left the hoses on, but that's fine. Those are getting changed anyway, so whatever. And the hubs are second coat. So yeah, that's what we're looking on this. And I'm really wanting to see these A-arms on this thing, like, badly, because, like, that's going to look incredible. I am so happy. But yeah, so that's where we are now. I'm probably done for tonight, but we'll pick up in the morning. Alrighty guys, now I've got the arms, and I'm actually at the shop with the kid, and we're going to be pushing the bearings in because I don't have one of those at home. So that's what we're going to do right now. Alrighty guys, so we pressed these in, and for some reason this this shaft here will not spin. So I think I'm gonna have to remove some of that powder coat in there, because I don't know if that could be altering it, but it's just not working. So we're gonna keep working on it and see if that fixes it. Alrighty guys, so I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. This one, you can go ahead. This one, as you can see, didn't want to work. But this one here we cleaned out, and you could see that it moves and works good. So you got to clean this one out. We got to push all these bearings back out, which is annoying. So we got to push that one out, those ones out. And luckily we're doing it right with the upper arms. We're cleaning them out first before we screw it up, but yeah, that's where we are. Alright guys, after much trial and error, they're boxed up and finished. That was a nightmare because we kind of did the steps in the wrong order. First we pushed the bearings in, then it didn't work because the sleeve didn't work. Then we decided to hone out some of them, or then push the bearing in them. It was just a disaster. So now they're all boxed up. You can see them in here. All of them in here, they all turn nice and freely. We did have a little bit of a mess up with one of them, but it's fine. It's okay. So we're gonna go home now and go install these. So I'm excited for that. So let's go there. Alrighty, back home. Frame's all set up again, and got our arms in this box. If I can get it open, there we go. So now that these are all set up, we are able to install these on the bike. It's going to look really good. So I'm going to set up the camera and let's start getting this thing done. Alrighty, so I have got this kit here. I know the box kind of mangled, but it's the Moose Racing. And what I'm going to be doing is we've got these seals here, the dust seals. Got these dust seals, focus, whatever, it's not going to. And these here rings, let me get them out of the box. These. So we're going to be installing them on each one. Whoa! Each one, and we should be good to go. So I got the lower arm done. Most of that didn't get recorded on the time lapse, but whatever. It was kind of a pain. Ignore all the anti-seize silver everywhere. That's just that. So ignore that. I threw this on the lower ball joint. I'm going to now do the upper. I'm not going to record this. It's a tedious process. So yeah, let's get that installed now. Alrighty guys, the upper arm is now on, as well as that ball joint, and I threw the spindle on just for now. As you can see, I still got to do some adjustment to it, plus this is bent. That's fine, I could fix that. I'm not going to be installing the hubs yet, and the brake rotors, because this is the blue I went with for that, and it doesn't match. I mean, it's the same color as the engine over there, but watch, I'll bring it over here. Plus, I also got new wheel bearings for this as well. But just for comparison, I guess it's not that far off, but that's what it would look like. Obviously, I don't have the brake rotor on, but that's where I'm at now, and it is looking so good. I'm so happy with the color choice. Then again, remember, as you can see, my hands are all silver, and you can see all the silver on here from all the the anti-seize. It's quite annoying, but it sure looks good. So I'm gonna finish up the other side, and I think I might call it a night after that. But I'm really happy. Let me turn the copyright off, and here we are. Me and my dad, he helped me get that side done. As you can tell, this side's really shiny, that side's nice and dull. That's because I actually cleaned this side of all of what's on my hands. The anti-seize, you can see the whole frame is just all dirty with it, but it cleans right off. But I am so happy with the way it turned out. Oh, it looks so good. So I've decided that these hubs, not a fan of the color compared to that. Well, I'll go to this side because it's clean. If I slide this on here and I look at it from here, now granted these are taped and everything, so it looks kind of goofy. It's similar, but there's no flake in it. So actually, you can probably tell from here, this looks a lot lighter of a blue than that. Rust-Oleum makes this kind of like metallic flake blue, and I think I'm going to go with that on here, and I think I'm changing my plans with the motor, and I think the motor is going to be silver now. I don't know. I think that's just better look with all the silver backing plates. I believe I'm going to be doing that silver as well with the black axle and the blue hubs. So yeah, that's where I am at now. I am super happy with it. It looks so good. I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe for more awesome content. There's definitely more to come on this thing. But yeah, see you guys later.